In the vast untamed wilderness, where the sun casts long shadows over the rolling plains, a creature of immense power and grace roams, the bison. But today, we encounter a bison unlike any other. This majestic beast, a symbol of strength and resilience, bears a horrific wound, a grotesque testament to nature's darker side. Its once mighty back is now a canvas of suffering, marred by a ghastly infestation of barnacles. Yes, barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans that cling to the hulls of ships and the rocks of the shore, have found a most unusual host. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, prepare yourself for a journey into the macabre world of barnacle infestation, where the line between life and decay blurs in the most disturbing ways. Barnacles, with their hard calcareous shells, are notorious for their ability to latch onto surfaces, and in this case, they have chosen the bison as their unwitting home. These tiny creatures, often found in marine environments, have adapted to a terrestrial life, exploiting the bison's thick skin as a prime real estate opportunity. The bison, unaware of the parasitic invasion, continues to graze and roam, while the barnacles dig in, embedding themselves deeper into the flesh. The result is a grotesque sight: clusters of barnacles, some the size of a fist, protruding from the bison's back, their sharp edges cutting into the skin, causing pain and infection. The once proud animal now bears the weight of this dark symbiosis, a living testament to the harsh realities of survival in the wild. As we observe this tragic spectacle, we must confront the unsettling truth about the relationship between humans, animals, and nature. The bison's plight is not merely a story of a single creature. It reflects the broader consequences of environmental destruction. As human activity encroaches upon natural habitats, we inadvertently create conditions that allow such infestations to thrive. Barnacles, in their relentless pursuit of survival, become a metaphor for the invasive forces that threaten the delicate balance of ecosystems. In our quest for progress, we often overlook the intricate web of life that sustains us all, leading to a dark irony in our efforts to conquer nature. We may very well be sowing the seeds of our own destruction. So, as we ponder the fate of this unfortunate bison, let us not forget the lesson it imparts. In the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched pasture, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But upon closer inspection, a horrifying sight reveals itself: a grotesque barnacle wound, a testament to nature's ruthless intricacies. This is not merely a wound. It is a battleground, a dark reminder of how the natural world can turn against its own. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, have found a home on this majestic creature, clinging to its skin with an unyielding grip. The sight is shocking, a stark juxtaposition to the horse's beauty, as if a beautiful painting had been marred by a sinister brushstroke. Barnacle infestation, scientifically known as cirripedia, occurs when these tiny, hard-shelled organisms latch onto a host, often a victim of their own misfortune. In this case, our noble steed has become an unwilling host, a canvas for these marine hitchhikers. The barnacles, resembling small white shells, can grow in colonies, creating a ghastly spectacle as they spread across the horse's skin. They burrow into the flesh, causing infections, pain, and a slow deterioration. In the haunting silence of the high-altitude mountains, where the air is thin and the winds howl like lost souls, we find the elusive snow leopard, a creature of grace and power. But today, this majestic feline is not just a symbol of beauty. It is a victim of nature's darker side. A horrific parasitic flower has taken root in its flesh, a grotesque bloom that thrives on the very life force of its host. The flower, known as Rafflesia, is notorious for its foul odor, attracting scavengers while simultaneously ravaging the body of its unfortunate prey. As we peer into the depths of this chilling tableau, we witness the snow leopard's struggle, its once pristine coat marred by the ghastly wound that festers beneath the surface. The flower's tendrils weave into the snow leopard's skin, siphoning nutrients and leaving behind a trail of decay, a testament to the brutal cycle of life and death that governs the natural world. Yet, in the heart of the African savanna, where the sun scorches the earth and the air is thick with the scent of wild grasses, a chilling tale unfolds. Picture a majestic leopard, a creature of grace and power, now marred by a horrific wound that tells a story of nature's darker side. This leopard, once the epitome of stealth and beauty, now bears the scars of a brutal encounter with a beehive. The sight is both shocking and grotesque, a reminder of the fragility of life in the wild. The wound, A gaping hole in its side is not merely a physical injury, it is a testament to the chaos that can erupt in the natural world. As we delve deeper into this unsettling narrative, we must confront the reality of bee infestations. The leopard, a solitary hunter, found itself in the wrong place at the wrong time, perhaps drawn by the sweet scent of honey. In a moment of curiosity, it approached the hive, unaware of the swarm that lay in wait. The bees, guardians of their precious home, reacted with a fury that would leave any creature trembling in fear. They descended upon the leopard, their stingers piercing its flesh, injecting venom that would cause excruciating pain. The once proud predator, now a victim, thrashed in agony, its roars echoing through the savannah, a haunting symphony of suffering. The wound itself is a grotesque sight. The skin is torn and raw, a patchwork of angry red and swollen flesh, oozing a mixture of blood and lymphatic fluid. The bees, relentless in their pursuit, have made a home within the wound, their tiny bodies writhing in a frenzy, feeding on the leopard's exposed tissue. This infestation is not merely a nuisance, it is a death sentence. The leopard, weakened and vulnerable, faces the dual threat of infection and starvation. The bees, in their mindless quest for survival, have unwittingly sealed the fate of this magnificent creature. But what drives these bees to such aggression? In the animal kingdom, survival often hinges on instinct, and for bees, protecting their hive is paramount. They are programmed to defend their territory against any perceived threat, and in their eyes the leopard was an intruder. This instinctual behavior raises questions about the balance of nature. The leopard, a top predator, is now at the mercy of a creature often overlooked in the grand hierarchy of the savannah. It is a stark reminder that in the wild, the line between predator and prey can blur in an instant. As we observe this tragic scene, we must also consider the role of humans in this delicate ecosystem. Our encroachment on natural habitats has disrupted the lives of countless species, forcing them into conflict. The leopard's wound is not just a result of a chance encounter, it is a reflection of the broader consequences of human activity. Deforestation, urbanization, and climate change have all contributed to the shrinking territories of wildlife, leading to desperate measures and unforeseen encounters. The bees, too, are affected by our actions. Pesticides and habitat loss have decimated their populations, pushing them to defend their dwindling resources with even greater ferocity. In this dark tale of survival, we find ourselves at a crossroads. The leopard, a symbol of strength, is brought low by a seemingly insignificant creature. It serves as a reminder that nature is not always kind, and the balance of life is precarious. The bees, while often seen as harmless pollinators, reveal their darker side when provoked. This duality of nature, where beauty and horror coexist, forces us to confront our own role in the web of life. As we reflect on this tragic encounter, we must ask ourselves, what does it mean to coexist with the wild? Are we the architects of our own destruction? Or can we learn to live in harmony with the creatures that share our planet? Perhaps the moral of this story is that nature, in all its complexity, is a force to be reckoned with. And while we may find humor in the absurdity of a leopard being bested by bees, we must not forget the lessons it imparts. After all, in the grand tapestry of life, even the mightiest can fall victim to the smallest. So, the next time you find yourself swatting away a pesky bee, remember the leopard and its unfortunate encounter. It might just save you from a sting, or worse.